Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 129 of my journey through Settlers of Kalguur League. Today, I'm going to be making my third character of the Phrecia event, solo self-found. We're going to make a Harbinger Trapper. With this build, I'm going to be looking into trying to lower the cooldown on lightning Spire traps as much as possible so that I might be able to use them to clear. That seems goofy. And something that might be enabled by all the cooldown you get from Harbinger stuff. But there's also some news. The last Epoch Season 2 launch date has gotten pushed 2 weeks to April 17th. So the next thing coming up for me will be the 0.2 PoE 2. I will continue pushing in Phrecia until then. Looks like I take a lightning tendrils here and grab my Wanderlust boots, and then I'll level this one without twink gear, I think. I can't put this belt on till level 60 anyways, so put a point into some spell damage. I could grab a spark. That's something else I could toy with here until I can get a lightning trap. Am I out of gold in King's March? I am. I need to dump this. I gained 600,000 from my T17 pushing. 3 all attributes, power amulet. Let me grab wisdoms and portals. Identify this plate vest. Slap that on. The rest of this stuff can go. I shared the update on the last Epoch launch in my Discord, and the conversation very quickly became about how unfun it is to play PoE 2 in-game due to the one portal per map. That sentiment coming from multiple people. That is definitely something I would like to see change, as well as the content scaling being gated behind the depths of in-game. But I can easily see myself coming back to this Phrecia event before last Epoch launches if I'm not feeling PoE 2 still. And I died. Get revenge on Fire Fury there. I definitely have no intention of playing PoE 2 just for the sake of playing PoE 2. If I'm not having fun, I'm going to do something else. Because that is what I play video games for. To have fun. And I was thinking about, like, in my last video, there were a death or two where I happened to die and then was laughing about it because it was silly, or I did something really dumb, or tried to push myself in a situation where I shouldn't. That doesn't happen in PoE 2. You die and you're always frustrated every single time, no matter what. There's no way around it. That's just the way the in-game is. So, hopefully, they'll change it. Like, I don't see the whole, like, sprawling Atlas Tower thing working out in the long term either. Finding some way to itemize the tile sets the same way it is in PoE 1. Like, I don't see it being something you want to do over and over and over again. We'll find out here in a week and a half, I think, what the plans are for 0.2, but I wish I was more hopeful. Grab a Quicksilver Flask, Elite Prolif, get more spell damage, check wands here, nothing crazy. I can snag one though. A little bit more spell damage. I need to get dust happening in here too. Saving 1 ring. Rarity, chaos res. Open prefix and suffix. And I'll check back on that in like 3 hours. And can I buy a pierce? No, I cannot. A volley. There's multiple projectiles I could use with spark. Level 4. Here's a shield. Got more spell damage than that wand I grabbed. Fish scale gauntlets, better than the iron. Blue, green there as well. Massive point, more spell damage. I can grab an Orb of Storms and a Frost Blink. Any new wands that are good? +1 fire gems? No. I did get a chance orb. Let's see what happens with this. Lightning damage, mana regen. Okay, level 5. More spell damage. It's nice having Orb of Storms now for some extra damage output. And just drop it on stuff with the lightning tendrils. There's a chain belt and a ring. And I'm not using twink gear on this one because this is something I could see you actually like league starting with, provided you had access to the Phrecia tree. Level 6. More spell damage. Level 7. More spell damage. A rare chain belt. Reduce flash charges used, some extra mana. I'll take it. Large life flask. Lightning tendrils and spark level up. I haven't been using the spark at all. Medium life flask. I can use that to convert those into a large. Jump back to town and do that real quick. 3 to 1. And upgrades. And I'm gonna buy a large mana flask. Level 8. I'll stand here and whittle down Iron Point the Forsaken. The only hard part about this at the moment is getting shot by this Goatman's fireballs. I need my Orb of Storms down. There we go. Next level, grab Lightning Walker. And at the prison, go back for a support gym. I need added lightning damage. Let's put Arcane Surge on Frost Blink. Added lightning damage with the lightning tendrils. Infused Channeling. Okay, I need chromes. I don't want to use a 3-link in my boots because I wouldn't have those by this point. Bonus Quicksilver Flask. Whispering Essence of Hatred. Took the first hit. Oh, need a new Orb of Storms. Heal. Okay, another Orb of Storms. Keep going. There we go. Another rare chain belt. Gloves only have rarity and fire res. I think I'll pass on that. Lightning res, mana reduced enemy stun threshold. I think I keep the belt that I have as well. Vendor the magic items, get more transmutes. Check the vendor. No, 3-link blue. Passive point. I could get a chrome, but it would cost me a transmute. I won't worry about it for the time being. I will put this extra quicksilver in though. And on these gloves, use the Whispering Essence of Hatred. Cold res, lightning res. Not bad. And here is Lightning Walker. Level 9. I could keep going up here. Push towards like the lightning damage up there. I know that since I'm going to go Lightning Spire Trap, I'm going to want to get out here for over prepared as quickly as possible. So yeah, just go up, do it. And there's a chrome item. Brutus. Okay, let's move. Always more interesting, I think, to go through this without like having the super OP gear. Give yourself a little challenge while leveling. Okay, move. Be safe. Ow. Okay. Big slam. No? Okay, got it. Jade Amulet. I will grab Clarity. Check for 3-link. Still nothing. Okay, use the chrome on this wand. Come on. I don't have the strength for vitality. There's a siphoning trap. That's for cold dot though. There's level 10. I can put the clarity on. Keep going up here. Oh, there we go. Oiled vest. And then of course I have this unique here. Burning Menace. Took him down. Okay, so then I could put that on. Lightning tendrils, added lightning, infused channeling. So that's more damage with the lightning tendrils. Level 11. Lightning tendrils leveled up. Coral ring. Still got a ring slot, so that's nice. Some cast speed and mana. Not bad. Actually pick a bunch of this stuff up. Check out this mana flask. It's got bleed remove. I don't like instant recovery mana flasks though. Go past the ship graveyard cave. I want to go get my lightning trap. And there's level 12, which I need to put that on. An amber amulet. That's good. I could probably get a vitality on with that. Abbot of Wrath. Hit this. Go talk to Nessa. Now, do you give me a lightning trap? No. There's an arc. I'll take the arc. Purchase. There is a lightning trap. Good. So I will take that. There's one of my transmutes. Take a multiple traps. Move the added lightning damage into here. Vendor all the rest of this stuff. It gives me another transmute. So yeah, now I'm throwing 3 of these. Launch these lightning balls all over the place. That's going to be much nicer for clearing than the lightning tendrils. And I think throwing the traps will also trigger, yeah, the Orb of Storms. So I can still use that. A rare helmet. Some cold res. You know, we'll do that. Level 13. Clarity levels up. Some all res, more life. And we'll kill Strangle Charm because why not? Oh, Orb of Storms. That will help. Nice. A leather belt and a carved wand. Air Graves, this should be easy enough. Probably another Orb of Storms here. Yep, just keep throwing them. Orb of Storms. There's Fairgraves. Oh, he's trying to run away. Come on. There you go. Grab that passive point. Keep going up. I should check this chest. Some fire res there. That's where my lightning tendrils is currently at. I don't need that 3 blue anymore. I am over level 12, so I could take this leather belt that I have. And assuming you have a hideout at the start of a league, you can already like come here and you start with the lowest level life and mana crafts, as well as the lowest level fire, cold, and lightning crafts. So I'm going to craft some cold res on this belt. If you're on a new account and you don't have a hideout, you won't have a hideout available till you get to the Northern Forest in Act 2, unless you purchase one. But we'll throw this on for some more cold res. It's got me at 39. Should be good enough for Mervale. Level 14. Keep going up. Can get right into this lightning damage. Ooh, I can also augment this belt now. Get a prefix. Last life recovery rate. Sufficient for life or mana there. Mervale time. Keep throwing down them traps. Sometimes you gotta let the ones that are already down explode. Or maybe they get destroyed. I don't have a way to guarantee that they go off. I don't have the trap trigger radius or anything yet. I imagine Mervale's probably destroying the traps. And I'm a ways away from any kind of trap mastery or anything, so gonna have to deal with it. But there's phase 1. Use Mana Flask. Clarity's helping out a lot. Traps generally have some pretty high mana costs to them. And she's about to warp. Maybe? Gonna warp twice now? Okay, she warped to that same location. Use the Mana Flask. Another Mana Flask. Warp up here. And there we go. Check the helmets. No. Into Act 2. Level 15. Lightning Trap just leveled up. 10 more int. I've been thinking about it a while as well. And I think I'm going to eventually work this into like a bow caster trap build using the Shattered Divinity. This would pair very well with the lightning traps because it'll give either 2 projectiles, 2 pierce, like fork, then fork, or like everything all together. And that would work really nice with the lightning traps. And it would of course mean more harbingers. Level 16 lightning damage. I think if I want to use a bow for a trap skill like this, I'm going to have to get an Empower, which is going to mean running a lab, which is always fascinating. But then on the bow, you roll +1 socketed gems, and then multi-mod spell damage, and the Katarina +2 socketed support gems with an Empower turns into a +3 weapon. I think that would work. And I think there's some nice spell runesmithing crafts to put on a bow. More lightning damage. Rare rustic sash. Got my golden hand. New chest. More energy shield. Cold res. At the next level. Passive point. More lightning damage. I cannot level up the multi-trap as I do not have enough dex. There's level 18. Slap that on. More lightning damage. Rare power ring. Fire res. Some int. Better than the white one. Bit of lightis. Get that trap. The Aura Storm's down. He's got some lightning res, it looks like. But I'm getting a shock down. And he goes down nicely. Now I will take a Herald of Thunder. More flat lightning damage. Level 19. There's the lightning pin. Oh, I need dex to level up the lightning trap. Okay, we'll get that sorted out next. Throw down a bunch of traps. Drop this. Kill Creighton. Nice big chunk right off the rip. And he'll slowly die. Got him. Level 20. So I'm going to work into practical application. There's 20 strength and dex in there with some all res. Then we'll load up for Oak. Kill him. Also a nice and good little bit to get things going. Get another Orb of Storms. And another Orb of Storms. Okay. He wasn't doing much damage to me at all, but And then the ads started doing something. And there we go. Grand Mana Flask. It's an upgrade. Level 21. That gets me my Dex. Level up the Lightning Trap. Then load up on Alira. Kill Alira. That one wasn't as good as a jump start. Even after getting the damage increase there. But not bad. And grab the Apex, passive there, passive in Act 1. I could take life and mana. I know I'm eventually going to want that. Could just start pathing out to the right. What about the masteries here? Crit chance against enemies with lightning exposure. There's a lot of crit chance against shocked enemies out here as well. Crit multi with lightning skills. Okay, that's something nice along the way. Yeah, just start pathing out to the right. Then Maligaro. The ads will go down really easily. Make sure I put my Orb of Storms down. I'll lose a lot of damage if I don't get that down. I should get an added lightning damage for the Orb of Storms. Alright, round 2. Easy. Do I want anything here? I want to be able to crit because I want to shock. Because I want to shock, I don't want Ellie Focus either. I get an overcharge. I feel like I'm going to get big shocks anyways. I think things are looking okay at the moment. I mean, I do have the Spark and this Infused Channeling, Lightning Tendrils, they don't need to be there. Let's move the Orb of Storms up here and go get an added lightning for it. That is easy enough. And I'm going to buy 2 crit chance gems. I might eventually want that, I don't know. I'll actually level them in the offhand. Level 22, level 23, level 24. I'm getting real close to this. I don't think I have access to it until level 31, maybe. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this crit multi, get high voltage. Maybe it's a level 28 gem, but still a little ways from that. Lightning Trap, level up, more damage. Vol Oversoul. Spam down the traps. Should be able to clear the ads pretty nicely. Get a new Orb of Storms. Oh, he moved away from where all my traps were placed. I think I'm already throwing more than I'm able to place before they go off. So if I spam them down too much, they won't go off if they're sitting there. In which case I will like remove the oldest traps, in which like none go off after a while. Oh, I almost had him. Because if I'm going to throw too many, I'd prefer them to just go off at the end of the duration. Moving into Act 3. Level 25. More crit multi. Piety. The ads kind of got roasted there. Agate Amulet. That's Strength Int. Okay, not that one. I want the Strength Dex one. I need to get Piety in the Orb of Storms. I should check my resistances as well. Then here, I think I take Conductivity. Yeah, I'm doing all lightning at the moment, so that'll be good. See, I could use some lightning and some fire. No spot on gloves. There's a spot on the chest. There's some fire. Amulet can have some lightning. Helmet can have some lightning. And then shield has nothing on it. It can have some fire. And augment that. Spell damage. Good. That's got me capped up on lightning, close on fire, and cold. Good. Giant Life Flask. It's been a while since a flask upgrade. Level 26. Crit chance against shocked enemies. Grand Life Flask. There we go. Level 27. And now continue pathing towards Overprepared. Get another passive here. Got a Weeping Essence of Greed. I happen upon a 4-link. Maybe that's something I use. Level 28. I think I'm going to get the Life Energy Shield written in blood before going in here. Bake another Amber Amulet. This one's rare. Comes with some rarity. Fire res. No open suffix to replace the lightning though. I'll just keep what I have. And, while I'm thinking about it, augment that. 7 life. 4-link pair of boots. The only thing there. Level 29. There's written in blood. Then Gravicious. Person. Oh. Yeah, I gotta whittle through his ridiculous energy shield. Need another Orb of Storms probably. Just keep throwing stuff down. Another Orb of Storms. Probably throwing too many traps. I need trap trigger radius There we go. Then, am I offered a Lightning Spire Trap? I am not here. There's a Lightning Conduit. If I were to purchase, I can get a Lightning Spire Trap. So I'll take that. No 3-link wands. 3-link helmet with a bunch of life. Lose some cold and lightning res for that. Not bad. I'll take that. And then link that together with my... No, not that. Added lightning damage and Orb of Storms. First boss to fight with them. Throw down the Lightning Spires, Orb of Storms, spam down more of these. The boss ran away though. Yeah, ran away again. And a huge cooldown on it. Cole will not run from my Lightning Spire traps though. Oh, I forgot about the curse. Yeah, I could use some duration on them, it looks like. Is there a duration tag on that? There is. Okay. Oh, and this also gains crit chance against shocked enemies. Good. Ooh, I should get Skitterbots. Skitterbots detonate traps, I think. Summon Skitterbots. More trap and mind damage, yeah. Ooh, that doesn't leave me much mana. Okay. Colossal Life Flask. Can't use it yet. There's level 30, so now I can use it. 10% cooldown. Piety. Get the Orb of Storms, Lightning Spires. Go. No, but she moved. And yeah, I just can't easily reposition those. Okay. Lightning Spire right here. Another Lightning Spire. Go. Kind of hard to see where they're at in the midst of everything else I got going on. Ooh, I kind of stood in that lightning ball. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, this was a little more rough than I would have liked. Where'd she go? Oh, there we are. Die. No? Okay, there we are. Yikes. Passive point, more cooldown, and let's knock out Lab. We've got portals, two-handed mace, Orb of Storms, Curse, Lightning Spires, 1, 2, 3, go, 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 go. They are not throwing out great damage, it would seem. Almost better off just using my lightning traps with the Orb of Storms. Oh, there we go. Should be phased. Ooh, a bunch of jewelry. Cast speed, mana, dex, strength, cold damage, life, fire res. With mana? Okay, that's an upgrade here. Belt with fire res. Also fire res. Mana and lightning. Not the greatest haul there, but at least I got something useful. Oh, there's a 4-link chest. Level 31. Grab the additional cooldown use. We got the bearers. Hey, throw this. Lightning Spire, 1, 2, 3, 4. Move. So they've got to be doing some damage there. They just don't last super long. Oh, I didn't throw it on the curse. Man. A little bit of a misplay. Probably could have phased him with the Lightning Spires if I put the curse down. Lightning Trap, level up. Alchemist Chest. Life and Lightning Res. Can I get a green? I didn't need 2 reds. Come on. Maybe I leave it on all blues and then put it with this. Upgrade the Lightning Spire Trap, maybe. Alright, let's finish this. Traps, go, go, go. Oh, they might not be hitting because I'm throwing them on top of the target and they kind of have this AoE to them.
Prove yourself, Ascendant.
Lightning Spire traps are not really used much, I don't think. So, part of the reason I'm wanting to play around with it. But we made it through there. Now I can go become a Harbinger. 2 quality to a gym. Alright, quality on Lightning Spire Trap strikes an additional area. Lightning Trap, chance for the traps to trigger an additional time. That's not the greatest. Lightning Trap also gets crit chance against shocked enemies. Well, I'll go ahead and throw some quality on the Lightning Spire. That'll be good. Then I ascend into Harbinger. And then I want mana regen, ES recharge rate, and 40% cooldown recovery rate. So it's got the cooldown time to 5 seconds on this. And just looking at these, yeah, like, they don't last super long. I got one more chrome. Let's hit that again. Okay, I hit a red. Let's move Lightning Spire Trap here. Added lightning damage. Put the crit strikes there. And assuming I just went and ran the library, grab more duration. And now I'm Harbinger. I fly. Haha, that's cool. Lightning Spire Trap level up. Lightning Trap versus Lightning Trap. Kalguur Imperatics. Easy. And level 32. I can grab a Trap Mastery there. Chance to throw additional traps. Traps cannot be damaged. Life recovery. Trap trigger AoE. I do like the sound of that. I'll get the trigger AoE. And then I want to push down for high explosives to get power charge generation. Dominus time. Throw one of these down or two. Lightning Spires. It's so hard to see them actually doing anything. They do last longer though. That is something. I'm gonna need a path down to the center of the tree. Oh. I thought this one was dead. Okay. Then a lull. Oh yeah, I'm having mana issues. Do you have a mana flask? Throw the... Oh, Orb of Storms. That helps so much. Make sure I'm using that. Okay. Dominus, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Curse, Orb of Storms. I think he moved. Oh, I couldn't throw all 4 because of the mana cost. So he took a lot of damage from those. And almost there. Good. Let him recharge. Alright, throw 1, 2, 3, 4. Curse. Then my traps. Orb of Storms, throw another one. Yeah, I just gotta hope that they're doing something. You can kind of see them in there doing something. I can see the center of the traps more than I can see their little AoE things. Orb of Storms. And do another Curse. Got it. Act number 4, level 33. I don't think I'm going to commit down just yet. I'm going to get the life and mana here. Getting more mana will give me more room to spam these traps down and more space to level up the clarity. Level 34, heart and soul, then Vol. Oh, nice. The tormented spirit went on the rare. I didn't want the tormented spirit on Vol here. Okay, Vol moved. Oh, I need to stay in my Orb of Storms. Throw another trap, and then Orb of Storms, and lightning traps. Good. Level 35. Now path towards high explosives. Lightning trap, level up. Prism weave. That is 11 all-res. Doesn't help me in any other way. Ooh. Always crits. Those things just destroyed me. Wow. Alright, hop back in there. Throw traps, lightning spires. Yeah, there we go. Got the always crits out of here. Level 36. Can put on a Sacred Life Flask. Bar cool. He's not going to be any kind of issue. And curse him. Throw down the Orb of Storms. Gladiator Trio. Throw the lightning spires. Curse. Another lightning spire. Curse that guy. Okay, lightning spire traps can kill things. Those guys normally die pretty quick anyways, though. Dodre will throw 2 lightning spires. Orb of Storms, curse. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, reapply the curse. Does that not work anymore? Okay, curse. Should be good enough. Face, yep. For 1, 2, curse, Orb of Storms. Try and keep him located. I probably need a bear trap, honestly. Orb of Storms, curse. Another one. Oh, I still have plenty. Got him. A rare wand? No, that's not really better than what I have. Actually, it could be just from the spell damage and the crit multi. Crit multi is another mod I could get on my bow. That would be helpful. Lightning Spire Trap leveled up. I think that is gaining... Yeah, it's striking faster as it levels. It started at 0.55, now it's at 0.52. Alright, let's go comb. Throw down more Lightning Spires. It's going nice. Another Lightning Spire, another Curse. Lightning Spire is on the cooldown. There we go. Level 38. One away from high explosives. Lightning Trap, level up. Ooh, a Granite Flask drop. I'll put that in. Did not get the level before Piety. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lightning Spires, Curse. They did not get a lot of damage out. Okay, we'll just wait. Make sure we got all the stuff down. And then throw down 4 more. They still don't last a long time either. I feel like if I had a seismic trap, it would just last longer by default. But now I just gotta trickle them out. Throw down another Orb of Storms. Another Spire. Ah! Okay, there we go. Malagaro up first. 1, 2, 3. Wait, can you get stunned out of a trap throw? Ooh, ow. Was not paying attention to where I was standing. Ow. Granite Flask, save me. Yikes. I might be dead. Oh, somehow survived that. Okay. I got a binding orb. Look for gloves. Okay, there's not good gloves base or helmet base. There's good chest bases. Just keep moving forward. I don't have any bleed removal either, which is kind of rough. Okay, Dodra's Arena, no curse. Throw the Lightning Spire. I need the Orb of Storms. Okay, there's a good bit of damage there. Ooh, okay. Try and stay in the red so I don't lose damage and I'm not slowed. Throw more Lightning Spires. More Orb of Storms. Lightning Spire up here. Orb of Storms. Yep, stay close so this fight's easier. Got it. Sacred Life Flask. Transmute that. Reduce charges. Poison immunity. Sure. And I got a level. There's high explosives. So I gain power charges now. And more crit. Good. Chavron. Spire traps. Curse. Nope, she moved. I should have saved a couple because I knew she was going to move. Throw Spire. And another one. Another Spire. At least the Spire constantly is throwing down damage when it's out. Come on. I didn't die on this one either. It's rough. Malachi. 2 Lightning Spires. Don't go crazy with them. Do one more. Okay, I gotta move them to Piety. Maybe I threw them too early. Okay. I didn't throw too many of my lightning traps to cause them to despawn. I was a little worried about that. Curse. Malachi should be phase. I can actually see the lightning spires doing damage on the big health bar. You can see the chunks happening when I might not have lightning traps to throw. I'll go back and refresh my life flasks. Okay, he's gonna move instantly. Okay, now throw a lightning spire. Okay, throw 2 here. Okay, throw 1 here. Make sure he's cursed. Move the Orb of Storms. Okay. Gotta move to there. Oh, I have one. I just already threw it at the heart. Throw another one at the heart. Good. And then up here, throw two. Yep, good. He's gonna sit there for a second. Nice. That might have been enough to face. Was it not? Oh, it was. Okay. Phase. For one. Orb of Storms. Yep, he moved. For two here. Yes, perfect. Finish, 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 finish. Got it. And I got Deep One's Hide. Orling Trapper Gloves with Cold Res. I can't use a Binding Orb on that, though. That's okay. We'll find stuff in Act 5. Do I need any of these? Increase AoE could be nice for the Orb of Storms. Might as well take it. Sigil of Power could be good. Yeah, grab that. Throw that up here. Act 5. Overseer Crowl. Drop this and this. Curse and throw traps. Okay, he ran away. Well, I still get a bunch of flat lightning if I am inside that Sigil of Power. And I'm going to take Trap Trigger AoE, refund out of this Trap Trigger AoE, put it into Unstable Munitions. That gets AoE as well. Trap damage. And I might take it Traps Cannot Be Damaged. It freaks me out. And then I could path down here for additional Pierce for my lightning traps. I don't think I want to, though. I think my next target might be to, like, path to the left here. There's some life and mana regen. Come down. Maybe grab Foresight on my way to Potency of Will. And I could grab Ash Frost and Storm. Get Shaper, get Constitution. Getting life and mana is good for this because eventually I'm going to get mana and life as extra energy shield. Ring here. Probably want something with Fire Res. Fire and Cold. 8 all res with some life regen that I do like that. Losing that 30 mana could be a problem, but I'm going to do that. I should be fine. It seems Sigil of Power is the thing I have that costs the most. Ooh, 4-link helmet that's usable. Can finally make use of this essence. Life, cold res. Okay, I need more dex. I'm going to need that dex for other reasons. Yep, already. Lightning Spire Trap needs it to level. Justicar, Casticus. Let's drop this. I need to hit... I need the Curse. Lightning Spires. There's too many buttons right now. I'm going to need to clean that up. I feel like the Orb of Storms might need to go. The Sigil of Power is going to be good no matter what with this because there's a big reason why Saboteur gets reduced cost of traps. Level 41. Now, is there a spot I can get Dex? I don't know. Is this Dex? It is not. I'm going to put it in this node, so next level I can get 30 Dex. Lightning Trap also needs that Dex. Level 42. Dex. 4 gym levels. Might be risky here to level the Clarity at the moment. I'm going to right-click that. I'm only level 42. I think I'm going to farm here for a bit before doing this boss. Get resistances better geared up for the next act. It's been over 3 hours too, so gotta make more dust. Another 3.5 hours loaded up in there. I can take a Jade Flask. I'm not really using the Mana Flask much. Oh, and with the Dex, I can put on this helmet. Okay, let's move the Orb of Storms. Lightning Trap goes in here. Put that on there. Sigil of Power with the increased AoE. Upgrade into a Hollowed Life Flask. Grab a passive. And I want the traps cannot be damaged. Oh, I forgot. I want the trap and mine damage. Less throwing speed, big damage increase. Another level. I'm really not sure where I want to go. I think I'm just going to commit to it and go left here. Send it down here. Level 44. 10 strength. Sage Wand. Lighten dispels and some spell damage. Says 1337 up to 1420. I'll do that. This time I will fight Avarius. Phased. Round number 2. Oh, out of mana. Casting a little bit too much there. Okay, throw down the Sigil of Power. Let's launch some Lightning Spires. A little early, maybe. Okay, Curse. And phased. I can level the Clarity up now. I got bigger mana bank there. Okay, round number 2. Just use the lightning traps. They'll do it. Yep. Phased. Dealing with the ads is easy enough. You can bypass procs bubbles with traps. It's pretty easy. Go ahead and drop the Sigil of Power. Get that ramping up. And throw lightning spires. Too early? No, okay, curse. And dead. A jewel. Go cobalt. Here we go. Citrine amulet. Give me this. Alk that. Life, multi, some lightning res. Open suffix. Crit multi is helpful. Life is helpful. Dex is helpful. A lot of good there. I got a ways to go on resistances still though. I'm just dumping all this stuff. On my current gear, is there a suffix on this? There is. Up fire. Amulet, I can up cold. And then helmet, up lightning. Now where am I at? Better. The wand, I could put a resist there. There's a spot on this ring. I could get some lightning. And then on the wand, get a little bit of fire. Yeah, that should be good enough. Cool. Level 45. Passive point here. And I got a level. Some life and mana regen. Ooh, there's a nice pair of gloves. Life, mana, cold res. No open suffix there. I don't have enough chromes to make this too blue. I think I'm just going to move the Sigil of Power over here. Move the AoE out. Put these gloves on. So that's looking even better. Itava time. Throw down a bunch of traps. Curse. Orb of Storms. I guess I could put down Sigil of Power. I think the lightning spires would do decently well here. Okay. Yep, they're doing a good job. Face. Throw 2 of those. And a bunch of lightnings. Another lightning spire. Good. Want to keep the power charges up. Lightning Spire. I can't spam the Lightning Spires. I don't have enough mana regen for that. Move. Phased. And I wound up losing the power charges. Throw Lightning Spires. Get the Sigil of Power going. I wonder if it'll last here. And throw 2 Lightning Spires. Curse. Go, and done. Slash played 4 hours and 16 minutes. In no rush. Act number 6. Moving right along. Go into the Tidal Island. I can get a shot at a belt. Yeah, I'll probably take a belt rather than the amulet. Level 47. Get more life, mana regen, and some life regen. Grab Bessel's Manuscript. Another hollowed life flask. Chuguhama. Get the curse down. More lightning spires. Almost faced. There we go. Oh, I got a little bit past his halfway point. Okay. Lightning spire here. A lightning spire there. Curse. And a lightning spire here with a curse. And then lightning spires. Orb of Storm, Sigil of Power, Curse, all the things. Done. Lightning res, 67% going into the prison. Wish that was a little higher. Gonna start pathing down towards the Scion area. Lightning trap, level up. Nice spot for it too, because skeletons naturally have lightning res. Let's go, Chavron and Brutus. Nice burst of damage out the start. Okay, phased. Chavron. There was some lightning spires. Oh, she moved. And yep, can't damage during that part. Couple more lightning spires. Curse. Sigil. Orb. Storms. We faced. Yep. Okay. Kind of pepper this area with traps. This and yeah. Healing. But now, lightning spire traps are all down. And hopefully delete it. Cool. Level 49. Could get me a jewel socket. I'd have to dip into my stash for that though. Aberrath. Lightning spires. Oh, I forgot the curse. Orb of storms. More lightning spires. The mana regen's holding up now. That's good. Paste. Throw this level into the inch. Alright, round number 2 here. Lightning spires. Curse. Keep throwing traps. Where are my power charges? They did not show up quickly. Another binding orb. I haven't really been looking for bases. 4-link chest. Out that. More ES, but not resists. Don't think that's gonna cut it. Alright, Grislotha, don't throw the spires at first. It's gonna move. Where are we going? Right here. Spires. Curse. All the things. Another spire. Damage. And done. Go ahead and grab this flask charge recovery. Oh, and I'm still holding on to this manuscript. I want to grab a life belt, I think. Yeah. Some chaos res and mana. No open suffix to replace the cold. Tempting. I don't think so. No, we'll do it. We'll do it. I can craft life on it if I want to. It'll be okay. Then a helmet. Take the callous mask. 3 passives. Those int. Take the mana regen, life regen first. Next points will go for potency of will. Helmet, any good? Life mana, no resists. And those are the 2 resists I'm low on as well, so I don't think so. There's a 5-link in the vendor. I'm gonna buy this Conjurer's Vestment just for something to use the Binding Orb on. Fire res there. No open suffix. I've got Crafted Fire on my shield and my wand, and I have not gotten Scouring Orbs to replace those without dipping into the stash. I could snag an Amethyst Ring. Out that. Life, all res. I would lose fire and cold there, but that's a lot of life and mana. Okay, do that. Yeah, it's got me hurting in cold. What if I replace the other one? Got me hurting in lightning, but saves me on the cold, which is what I'm gonna need for the boss of this act. Sure. Level 50. Skill effect duration. There's also some Ellie res right there. Ash, Frost, and Storm, these have all res on them. 4-link helmet. Wow, I died trying to click this thing. You know, I'm just going to reset this zone. If I'm going to re-go through this zone, I'd rather fight stuff on the way. Level 51. More duration. Not enough strength to level up the more duration now. Triad's Grip. Suggested a couple times to try that in on the minion build. Lightning Spire Tramp, level up. Down to 0.46 seconds on the strikes. There's level 52. So instead of getting Potency of Will, I'm going to grab 30 strength. Grind King. Got all the traps down. And should be phased. Yep, okay. Can refresh the traps during the long wait between phases here. Set up another one of these. Lightning Spires, Curse, other traps. Good. Okay, start building up. Spires. Curse. Good. Okay, Sigil. Curse. Spires. Dead. Chiming Spirit Shield. Can I finally get a shield upgrade? Life all res spell crit chance. A little bit of loss in spell damage, but the all res is helpful though. I put this ring back. Yeah, we'll rock with that. Act 7. Get the no more stun locks. Life cold lightning res with Dex. That's a better pair of gloves for me. So then I could swap the chest. Yeah, balances it back out a bit. Need a red socket there. Easy. Level 53. Oh, lots of gems coming. Potency of Will. Duration's up to 6.8 seconds. Another Lightning Spire Trap level. Malagaro. Throw some spires down here. Hey, phase. Throw the spires. Curse. And I can just stay in my Sigil of Power. I need to put a new one down though. Oh, right. I was just prepping for the other one. I forgot about the Malagaro part of this. Okay. Some spires. Curse. Good. Nice. He spawned in a bunch of traps there. Okay. Finish him. Nice. Level 54. More duration leveled up. And I can take a mastery for more duration. Now up to 7.56 seconds. Roost. Got the stuff juiced on him. Oh, the spires are lasting so much longer. I like it. Still need more cooldown, but it'll be coming. 6 more levels, and I can start throwing the stuff on. I'm realizing that I don't know how I'm going to manage defenses if I use that quiver. I was thinking about trying to do spell block with evasion rating, but that won't quite work if I'm using a quiver. Ruth, cool. Get this. Throw them spires down. Make sure to curse. Throw another spire and done. Level 55. So if I'm going to go with the quiver, it's going to have to be evasion spell suppression, which means I'm going to have to push down here regardless. I don't know. For now, I'm going to come get Constitution, Iron Will. Dynamo is also pretty nice. Lightning Spire Trap, level up. Drop off my Fireflies. That means 3 passives for me. Put that into Strength, Iron Will, and some life. And we're off to lab number 2. Lieutenants and a 2-handed mace. Okay, Lightning Spires, Curse. Good. I took out the big melee guy. Gargoyles. Okay, start ramping. Wait for a move. Curse. Yep. Then throw the spires. Move. Should be good. Yep. Level 56. Constitution. Get the Sigil of Power. Start ramping it. Get the curse. Ooh, I got bought.
Justice is served.
Oof. We go again. Alright, be ready to move. Yeah, don't get bopped by that. I should know better. And then we can Lightning Spire.
You were born for this.
Yep. Round number 2. I forgot to ramp. Get the curse.
Is a life sentence.
Okay, now throw the spires.
Such is
And we're phased. Alright, I want to not get slowed this time by the poison trap, so I move left.
failure is an illusion.
Okay, no, that wasn't the jump. Where's the jump? Oh, he ran away! And of course, panicking. Okay, didn't get slammed. Didn't get... Ow. Throw the lightning spires. Cursed him. Ah! That was not pretty. Bonus treasure keys. An alk. Couple amulets. 4 more quality for my... No, not that one. Lightning Spire Trap. And then I could go ahead and get the defense, but I want the Visiting Harbinger of Time. Is that something I have to use? I guess so. Alright, and then I get... Oh, it attaches to me. Oh, and it can keep that up too. So that's action speed, which trap throwing speed, movement speed, pass speed, all of it. Cool. Now that's a shield upgrade. Tons of life. Comes with all res. Slight loss in damage, but resists would be covered. Make that blue. There we go. A little bit under on fire. Life, mana, cold, lightning res belt. That's not bad either. No, I think I leave the belt I have. I'm gonna switch to that other belt at level 60 anyways. Alright, that thing stayed with me. Nice. I'm really curious about how these Harbinger guys are gonna stack together. I really like the trap throw speed. Very nice upgrade. Arcali. Get the spires down, get the curse. Should be phased, yep. Okay, start ramping the sigil. Spires, curse. Move, sidestep that, and done. Act number 8. This is where we'll start to get to toy with some dumb stuff. Level 57. I don't know what to do on this tree. So weird. Okay, I do know that I'm gonna want another power charge, so I'll get that. What happened to my Harbinger? My Harbinger's gone. Get back out here. Lightning Spire Trap level. Doge Ray. Let's ramp a Sigil of Power. Starting purple. Okay, no warp here. Ah, there still was a warp. Okay, we can throw more over here. Come on. Ah, the speed's getting low. Okay. Level 58. Grab that power charge. Holman. Throw down the spires. Keep him in the spires. Easy. Level 59. Gemling Legion. We'll throw the spires. Hit the curse. Okay. I do think I need to push down here. I need to at least come for this and get the frenzy charge, power charge eventually, but I think I'm gonna need Inveterate. And if I come down here for spell suppression, push to the left over here, get Revenge of the Hunted, keep going left to get spell suppression here, I could path to get Master Sapper. I was thinking I was going to anoint that. I'm gonna need the dex anyways, that I'll get through pathing all that. Level 60. Big life crit multi-amulet with a little bit of strength. I can do that. I'm gonna need some kind of resist, so it needs to be fire. That I can do. The flow untethered. Life recovery rate on it. Let's see, my cooldown on the trap is 5 seconds. Drops to 4.4. But I need to know. Summon Harbinger of Time. So now there's 2 of them. Do the buff stack is what I'm wondering. Yes, but it's a much larger cooldown. The visiting one's like always up. And then, yeah, that's an additional... Okay, and I get the cooldown. My bow, oh, it needs level 60, but 212 dex. Oof, I am nowhere close to that. So I'm gonna have to hold off on the bow shenanigans. I can at least look at it and see it in action here. This also needs Divine. Oh, there's a bunch of dex on this. Strength and dex on this is huge for what I'm trying to do. Let me divine this. 31, 22? No, make it better. 22 and 44. Okay, bow. That's socketed bow gems. Widow Hail? Okay, this will cast a random buff that grants you one or all the following. Fire 2 additional projectiles, chain 2 times, pierce 2 times, or fork then fork. Or all. So let's get a third one. Wait a minute, can I only have one? Maximum 1 summoned Harbinger. So I can't pair. That sucks. Your projectiles have additional properties. Well, I think that's potentially more useful than the flow untethered, honestly. Because it's going to make my lightning traps do different things. And he constantly keeps something up on me. Whereas this belt, while giving me cooldown that I can get on a belt otherwise, with the craft or shaper influence. 3996 average damage. So yeah, that's a lot of flat elemental. Grab a silver branch. Ancient orbit. Nope. Let's go 231. Oh, this is item level 25 too. Ick. So let me just make it 6 sockets in here. That's gonna raise me from 3996 to 4230. And then you know what? I'm just gonna make this pair of gloves 2 blue. And I'm gonna get a ton of strength and dex from that. Oh yeah, I've got giga strength and dex now from this. A lot of fire and cold res. So my amulet gets lightning res then. Frostblink, arcane surge, conductivity, orb of storms. So replace the belt, since that's not going to do me any good. Projectiles, fork 2 times. Fork 2 times. And then now it goes fork. It changed the location of the thing. Chain 2 is at the bottom. 11 projectiles in a circle. Fork 2 times. 11 projectiles. Fork 2 times, so it just like changes. I want to know what the chances are on all of it, because I haven't seen that show up here. There's the 2 pierce. Yeah, there is this advanced traps. That's another 50 cooldown that I could put on the lightning spire. I could drop the crit, grab that. Then I need a red and green on this. It really sucks you can't stack different harbingers like this, but even this one says maximum 1 visiting harbinger of time. Oh, that says visiting harbinger of time though. So if I got another visiting harbinger, this one's only while channeling though. Cooldown 3.76 seconds. Whoa, the randomly like chaining or forking lightning trap projectiles. That's silly. That's what I want. And now I also have some fire and cold damage, so if they crit, I can shatter. Oh, come on, don't lag me out of the game. So if I get lagged out of the game, or I guess you close the game, you have to resummon the Harbingers. Yugal. And I get to bring Einhar with me. Didn't do anything there, just throw the traps. Finally got the curse down. Spread these out for the ads. Nice. So many projectiles. I don't know if they're chaining or what. And it's just a lot. It's unbelievably unnecessary, and I love it. Okay, more ad phase. Oh god. Just throw them down. Okay. Final round of Yugal. Throw the lightning spires, I guess. There we go. Let's grab all my passives here. Ooh, a ring, fire lightning, or cold lightning. Anything lightning. Oh, and a jewel. Okay. Path down, dex. Level 61. Spell suppression. Lightning trap, level up. Dusk. Get the traps, get the curse, get the sigil. Throw more spires over there. Do it from back here. Stay in my sigil of power. Not bad. Level 62. More spell suppression. And then we got Dawn. Need more of these. I need the curse. Oh. More spires. Good. Nice. Lightning spire trap just leveled. Throw 1 or 2 up here. Get the sigil. Curse. Okay. Throw the spires over in the middle. Ow. Yeah, I don't have any good evasion set up. The spires being here, though, is good. And keep going. More spires. I can set up another sigil. More spires. Another curse. Nice. The spires last a lot longer now. It's cool. It's doing the thing. Into Act 9. A Divine Orb. Awesome. Level 63. More spell suppression. Level 64. Bigger spell suppression. 39%. Shikari. Drop the sigil. Drop the spires. Hit the curse. And then don't die. Yep. Round number 2. Spires. Go. Okay, the damage is great when it pops off. Should be the last one. Okay. Hit it. Ah, I was inside the... It was a bad spot to do that. And now we're jumping. Got it. Passive. Let's take spell suppression chances lucky. Garukon. Throw down the spires. Oh, I forgot this thing, and there's this thing. Yep, phased. Good. Come on. There they are. Just launch the balls all over the place. Okay, Kira down. I need right here. Spires. Nope. Big tornado. Yay. Just popped out of that real quick. Okay, now I need to get up here. Okay. Spires. Get this. Curse. No, no. Get out of it. There we go. Then path left here. The Basilisk. Spires. I really gotta throw down the Sigil of Power before the Spires. I gotta get them going. Level 65. More decks. Alright, Sigil. then spires, then curse, then traps, and orb of storms, more spires. Move. Ow, that still hit. I guess I was like on the very edge of that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Done. Chevron. That. Spire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curse. Sigil. Nope, that's the Orb of Storms. I will eventually get the names of all these things right. Oh, I didn't need another sigil there. Alright, got it. Malagaro. Curse. Spires. Did a different order that time. And then, yep, ran away. Ah. Well, the spiders don't do very well when the enemy runs away from them. Alright, split phase. Get a new sigil. Throw the spires, hit the curse. Okay. Dodre. Hit this. Spires. Curse. More spires. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, I got spell suppression. It's not 100% uptime, but enough. Granite Flask helped a ton there. Oh, man. Oh, more spires. Okay. We'll wait till all 4 of them are up before going in here. Okay, spires. Curse. I didn't get the Orb of Storms off. Ow. Okay. Keep holding. Flasks. Spires. Curse. Okay, the spire's doing work that time. It may determine if they crit or in the damage like per trap thrown rather than per strike. Okay, 4 more. Threw them from inside the sigil. And I don't know if I got the curse off. I can't see the top. But good. Act 10. Gotta rescue our boy Bannon. Throw down some spires and the curse, and the spires all missed. Gotta love it. Okay, level 66. We'll grab life and evasion rating. Lightning Spire Trap leveled up. Strikes 3 areas every 0.31 seconds. Well, that's way faster than it was. I wonder if that's affected by the action speed increase. Yeah, even without the buff showing 0.31. What did I do to that? Advanced Traps lowers its cooldown. Okay, lowering its cooldown then lowers the strike rate. Okay, well, that's good to know. Oh, and I need to go back to town here and go back through my portal and go get Valenta. Throw the spires. Kill Valenta. Phase. The thing that really sucks about stacking evasion is I have like no evasion at the moment outside of my flask. So it is not very effective at all. Okay, flasks, throw the things, move, don't get hit by that, throw down the sigil and the Orb of Storms and phased. I can throw out some damage though. This very well may be one of the dumbest build ideas I've ever concocted. But at this point, it still happens to be working. So, I'm sure I'll make it clear. T16 maps, passive point, more life evasion. Yeah, it's not even giving me a percentage for evasion rating. If I were to grab a Grace, take out the Herald of Thunder, I really don't need the Arcane Surge. I can't turn the Grace on, no. So what I need is to yoink this Enlighten. And hopefully this will work. Still no. Okay. Refund 2 passives, 3 passives. Let's get mana regen, preservation efficiency. There we go. Oh, and I logged out to switch characters. Gotta remake the guys. So 6% evasion, 54 with flask up. I'll get that grace to level a little bit here. Up to a passive 16%, 57 with flasks, and Various. Should throw down the sigil. Don't get... I did get hit. Throw more spires. Don't get hit by that. Another spire. Another spire. Ooh. Keep going. Big duration on the sigil. I do like that. Almost there. Got that. That leaves Lab and Kitava. Ooh, potential chest piece with evasion on it. What you got? No. Big no. Actually, I could craft fire on this and it's kind of better. Wait, do I even need fire? No, not really. And I need one red. There we go. I could craft life on it instead. Yeah, do that. Okay, that's a big boost in evasion rating. Okay. Let's see here. Let's pass out of all this leaf shaper. That's 5 points. I'm good on strength. Get the life back. Keep passing left there. That's more evasion. Okay. Helpful. While I'm full life, I have 49 suppression now. That's lucky. Merc Lab. Level 67. Can go down here and work towards charisma. Dual swords and portals. Okay. A leap. Slash. Okay. Keep throwing spires.
Such resilience.
Perfect. Less damage against traps. Round number 2. We got lieutenants. And why did you slash downward? What was that? And slash up there. Okay. For spires. We should be good.
You were born.
Okay. Took down the one. Nice. I like this room. Start ramping the sigil. Dodge the slash. Okay, there was the... Oh!
For those who ascend too quickly, the fall is inevitable.
Was it the lieutenant that got me? And come on. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Come on. Let me out of lab. Oh, gotta turn my harbingers back on. 3rd time's a charm. Hopefully. Dodge the slash. All good. Oh, more spires.
You are inexhaustible.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, who are we starting with here? A lightning one? Maybe I try and take these guys out so what happened last time doesn't happen again.
Don't give up yet.
But watch for slash. Okay. Ah, man. The dangerous one's coming last, too. Still haven't killed Zaro. Doing alright. Okay. Don't get hit by the thing.
Enjoy the reprisal.
Okay.
Everything myself.
Got them all out of here. Watch for slash. Okay.
By the goddess.
Got it. Alright. Start ramping the sigil. Flasks. Don't get slashed.
You are relentless.
Throw the spires. He moved. Throw more spires. Don't get slashed. Ooh, that was close. No. Don't get warped.
Your destination.
Got him. Get me out. Okay. 10 quality to the lightning spire trap. It needs 4 more. I shall oblige. Strikes 4 areas now. It says strikes 0.4 seconds here too. Maybe it's trap throwing speed that scales it? So now, yeah, these hit more areas each blast. Okay, cool. And I ascend into 30% non-chaos damage taken, bypasses ES, 20% mana as ES, 10% life as ES. That gave me like 700 currently. Not bad. Tava time. Let's hit the sigil, throw some spires. I wonder if multiple of the spires can hit. Can it shotgun? Or is the extra areas it hits just to like give it better clear? I don't know. Alright, throw down more spires. And paste. Throw down more. I gotta run. Oh, I think there's a spot. And ooh, got hit, but actually having that energy shield, my effective HP is at a much better spot than it was. Okay, next heart down. Okay, throw down the spires. Paste. Spires. Curse. Move. Don't do the fire, don't do the fire. It's doing the fire. Okay. Alright, then the heart. Spires go down. Or storms, curse. I can do 2 more spires. There we go. Level 68. Grab that. AoE, and then the next 2 passives I'll get charisma. Throw that in there. Set sail from Orioth into the hideout, and then we'll pick it up here next time. I gotta gear this thing up and maybe make a bow for it and craft gear. And this build is silly, but it's fun. Actually, I'm curious, can I just like fit the Herald back in? I can. So maybe that works its way back in. A Wrath would be nice. I might be able to work in a Wrath if I were to move the Clarity over to my life. We shall see. Lots to toy with here, but it's cool so far. We got Harbinger boys. But I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.